Hello, this is James.
And Virginia.
And we're here for game 2. If that first game wasn't enough for you code people, this one is probably going to give you a little bit more. Everything will be, all positioning will be dealt out in the 3-digit spatial configuration code, and we will call out everything in Latin terms. We will announce every threat, and you're pretty much just going to have to follow along.
Okay.
So, I won that last game, and I'm going to defer to Virginia. Would you like to play or have me go?
I would like you to go first this time.
I will go first. Now, the advantage to going second and making the other person go first is that you are the last to go for the setup process, meaning after that you're all in, which can be advantageous. I'm going to place my flat at 2AX.
Okay. Well then, I'll start with a point. And I'm going to play at 1BY.
I will take a point as well and play at 3BX.
I'm going to go ahead and introduce my next piece and play at 2BY and flat and threaten points at BY.
Very good. I will take another point, block your threat, and threat myself. I'm going to play at 3BY and announce my point threat at 3B.
Excellent. Well, I would like to go ahead and create a new threat. Take my flat, and I'm going to play at 2CY, and I'm going to have a flat threat at CY.
3Y.
3Y.
3Y flat threat. I will block that threat by playing a flat at 3AY and also announce my flat threat at 3A.
Okay, I'm going to ignore it and set up another threat.
She played round at 2BZ and threatening round alignment at 2B. I will ignore that threat, go ahead and score my points by playing at 3BZ, and my point alignment is on 3B. Then we'll turn up my points, and I will announce Veni. The Latin term meaning the first part of the Latin phrase that we use means that I have one alignment. Veni.
I'm going to go ahead and block your flat threat with my flat at 2AZ.
Cool. I will now introduce my, what do you have? You still have a round threat. I will now introduce my third flat at 2BX and threaten flats at 2X.
Okay. What to do? I'm going to go ahead and take a flat and block your threat with my own flat and create a threat at 2CX.
And she plays at 2CX to block my flat threat and also threat at 2C. 2C threat of flats. I will now introduce my first round and block her threat by playing at 2CZ. Put that for me, sweetheart.
Sure. Right here. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we've not played on top yet much. Maybe I should do something about that.
Maybe you should.
Alrighty. Gonna take a point and create a threat. Don't know where. I'll just play up here
Imminent threat at
at 1B.
point played
X.
at 1BX. Imminent threat at 1B. Imminent threat means that until we are all in, which is everything on the board, she cannot reposition her point or her next to make that alignment. So it is an imminent threat. I will then... What will I do? I will introduce a round threat. At... No round threat, sorry. Just introducing a round. I'm going to ignore her imminent threat because until we are all in, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to place my round at 1AZ.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my points.
Oh, I didn't see that!
I'm glad you didn't. Place it for the score. Oops.
What in the world am I doing?
At 1BZ for a point score alignment, excuse me.
And she is now at Vaney.
And that would be
She has points at 1B.
1B.
What the hell am I doing? I will just play another round at 1CX. No threat.
Alright, well, very nice. I don't have very many options left for making 3 in a row, except for on the bottom here. I guess I'll go, I'm going to try for, oh gosh, okay, nerve-wracking. I'll play it there at 3AZ.
And I'm sorry to have to do this to you, sweetheart. But I cannot ignore this.
Alrighty.
I'm going to play my next at 1CZ and announce finale.
Wait a minute. Show me.
Finale for round. Oh, I don't have flats.
There, that's what I thought.
I'm a boob. That's right, America. I'm a boob. This is not a finale. This is a unblockable VT
Yes.
score. I've threatened rounds and rounds again. I've gotten ahead of myself because, of course, I haven't scored my flats.
Which makes me really happy. I'm glad.
Because why?
Well, I don't really have...
Oh, I thought.
I don't think I'm going to do much yet. But at least I can try. It's a good attitude to have, right?
That's right.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and... would you please put that over there for me?
Yes, ma'am.
And
She's going to play round
on
at
3AY.
3AY or 3AX? 3AY?
3AY.
Round at 3AY and
Yes.
threaten rounds at 3A. Now all pieces have been put into play. We are now leaving the setup stage and entering the all-in stage. At this point, pieces can be moved around the board, and the board can be spun as needed before each play. I, being the greedy person that I am and looking like a chump with egg all over my face from that false finale, which is actually a very big... If we were playing with points, that false finale announcement would be the only negative you can get in a point score. But we won't get into that. I will go ahead and score my rounds. And now I will say VT.
Alrighty. So now that your rounds are scored, and we're all in, I can go anywhere I want.
Yes, ma'am.
You still need your flats,
Yes, I do.
and I'm going to move the board a little. I'm going to score now my rounds and put it at 3AX for an alignment.
3AX for round alignment at
AZ.
at 3A.
3A, I mean, sorry.
Okay, we are now in... She just now got VT, and I am at VT also. Meaning the next person to score will win. This is the third phase of the game. which is referred to as the end game.
Okay.
All in lasted all of 2 plays. I'm all bunched up with my flats, which is what I need.
We both are.
So,
Our flats are in the same configuration almost. Well, not quite, but close.
okay, I guess I'll just try like a dumb sucker move. And spinny, spinny, grab, and play flat at 2bx to 3cz.
Okay. And I still need flats as well. Alrighty. Moving flat from 2c x to 2b x.
2bx?
For a threat at 2b.
Or this is the end game. We can't announce threats in the end game.
Darn. My bad. Sorry.
But awfully nice and great sportsmanship of you to do so. So now that I know I have to play there or the game will be over, I will go ahead and take my flat. So she can't play here. I will try to block it. I'm going to go ahead and move my flat from 2AY to 2BZ and block her flat threat.
One thing that I did do that you didn't seem to notice is that I had a double threat. So I sucker moved you by announcing when I wasn't supposed to, but I did it anyway.
Tricky.
Now I'm going to score and win the game
Oh, crap.
with my flat alignment.
Flat alignment on to Y. Very tricky. Very good, sweetheart. So she announces, turns it up to flats, and announces Vici, meaning I have won.
Yay!
Excellent. Very good, sweetheart. Well, that was game 2. I hope everybody followed along. I hope we didn't talk too much jibber jabber, and I hope that the graphics helped to explain what was going on. We will be back for the 3rd and final game, and if y'all can stick with us, I think you'll find it almost as entertaining as all of this. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Bye!
Bye!